Dr. Demet, good to see you.
Kyle, are you somebody important? All right, say, come on. We're going to say hello, TGV.
Oh, my.
It's not on.
Kyle's doing this thing.
Hello? That was not part of the show. That was not.
We have to say hello.
Hello. All right, should we get this party started?
Welcome.
Welcome to the Ragbrai Route Announcement Party!
Yes. It's great to be back together as Ragbrai Nation, so thanks to everybody for attending tonight. I'm Kyle Munson.
I am Kathy Murphy from the Just Go Bike podcast. We have feedback, don't we?
A little bit of feedback, a little bit hot mic.
Hello?
So.
We got a hot mic?
Well, yeah, I mean, thanks to the Not Quite Brothers, first of all, for playing tonight. Let's give them a round of applause. Thanks to the band. I saw a full dance floor here earlier.
All right, so we have been trusted tonight, Kyle, to make this a celebration. It's kind of like a holiday, isn't it?
Yes, it's like, definitely, it's the winter holiday, the official start of the year for Ragbrai, and we're going to talk to some people, introduce you to some people here tonight.
Yes.
And then, of course, the important unveiling of all the Ragbrai overnight towns. So the route announcement
Yeah.
a little bit later.
And well, actually, we've been put in charge of the magic envelope.
Oh, that's right.
All night.
Yeah. So we're supposed to do it right now.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
I mean, where are the official people? Let's just do it,
I
right?
thought you have the envelope, right?
I have the.
Okay.
You have the envelope.
No, I didn't. You were supposed to bring it up here.
Does anybody see an envelope that says official Ragbrai?
Yeah, we're looking for. I'm sorry. We're looking for the official envelope. Does anybody have that?
We are going to get fired from this job.
All right.
No envelope? Is there any envelope?
Is there an envelope out there that has the route in it?
Please bring it up.
Please bring it up if somebody has it.
This is awkward.
All right. Well.
Okay, I guess we.
Wait. Somebody.
Oh, there it is.
All right, bring it up here. Bring it up here.
Bring it up and bring it fast.
Hurry up.
I hope that Ann and Dieter and Matt are somewhere else right now. They're in the green room.
While the envelope is coming up, we'll remind you that Tailwind is the official beer of Ragbrai. So
cheers, everyone.
Cheers to another year of Tailwind.
Cheers to Tailwind.
Thank you to Big Grove.
Yes.
All right, here comes the envelope is ever so slowly making its way to the stage.
I hope that it didn't get open. This is very embarrassing. Get up here. Somebody tackle her.
All right.
Oh my gosh, we almost blew it.
All right, go ahead and give him the route.
All right, let's open it. Should we open it? Let's open it. Let's just find out right now. This is so embarrassing. Oh, crap. The joke is on us. The joke is on us.
All right.
So we've got to do the show.
We'll ask Matt a little bit later. We'll introduce you to Matt, whom you've already, probably most of you have already met. So.
Yes. All right, well, we have a very special first guest. He is from the Iowa Bicycle Coalition, and they are the benefactor of this great event. So let's hear it for Mark Wyatt.
Mark.
Hello.
Look at that bow tie.
Good evening.
Hi, everybody. Mark Wyatt. I'm Executive Director for the Iowa Bicycle Coalition. I appreciate everybody being here tonight because this is a fundraiser. This is a beneficiary for the Iowa Bicycle Coalition. Yesterday, I went to the state capitol with Angela Lindbergh. You might not know that name, but her husband Chris was killed out in Urbandale last September while riding his bike to work. He was hit from behind while wearing a yellow vest on his birthday after surviving 3 Middle East tours in the military, and he was killed. Do I got your attention? Because this is important. The driver only got a traffic ticket. Is that fair? No. We got a bill in the Iowa House that we're working on to make sure that fatal crashes get the same penalties as motorists, pedestrians, motorcyclists. But right now, unless the driver's drunk, texting, distracted, drag racing, it's only a traffic ticket if you're on a bike. So after Angela testified at the hearing yesterday, she texted me. And she said, I promised Chris at his grave today that he won't die in vain. Let me repeat that. She went to his grave and promised to make a difference. So I gotta ask you, who's with Angela? Who's with us? Because I need your help to make a difference. We can't do this alone. I need your attention. Bicycle advocacy is the purpose that we're here for tonight. And yeah, we're here to have fun too, but this is really a fundraiser for the Iowa Bicycle Coalition. We want to raise money for our work in bike advocacy. On your table is a pledge form. Everybody's got one, and an envelope and a pen. And I'm asking you to make a pledge tonight. I don't need cash tonight. I just want you to make a pledge. We'll contact you and figure out payment and things like that. But I want you to make a pledge on that form, and you can drop those forms off at the door. So let's pause for a moment. Everybody that wants to make a pledge, I want you to grab that form, hold it up in the air. Everybody that's going to do it. All right, we got a couple. Everybody going to do it? A few more? But grab that form, hold it up. As much as you can give. All right. You might have heard earlier this year that Fred and Charlotte Hubble and the Reichert family pledged $50,000 in a challenge grant for new donations. So we've had a fundraiser on Giving Tuesday, and we raised a whole bunch of money, $25,000 or so. We have $18,000 left to match that grant. So if we raised that money tonight, which we could do, if everybody gave a little bit, we could do that, unlock that challenge grant. So your dollars are going to be matched 1 for 1. We're at a point together that we can make a difference and end fatal crashes like the one that killed Chris Lindbergh. So I'm going to ask again, who's with Angela? Who here promises to make a difference? Thank you.
Well, and of course, Mark, you're going to be around and inviting everybody to the expo tomorrow, too.
Yeah, we have an expo starting at 10 a.m., runs till 4:30 p.m., right next door. It's that easy.
Very handy. Yeah, I mean, you made me think of riding the Mile of Silence every year, too. Just some of the same feelings were conjured up. On a happier note, I think you're also here to give away some prizes this evening.
Boom. Boom.
I learned that I'm not eligible for any of these prizes.
Serious?
Are you?
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay. What are we going to start with? The full kit?
Full kit.
So you're giving away a full kit. Drawing a name.
Can we get a drum roll?
Thank you, that's perfect.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Ticket number is 516-2796. Jared? Yeah?
Woo!
So yeah.
Congratulations, Jared.
All right. Which one do we want? The beer punch? Ann right there can take care of you.
All right, so what are you giving away now, Mark? What's this?
This is the beer punch card.
Okay.
This is 22 2022 punch ticket for 20 free beers
Yeah, I'm
along
definitely
the
gonna.
route at participating vendors.
I'm gonna make friends with this person. That's for sure.
All right, here we go again. Ready?
And the winner is, drum roll, please. Quick one.
Drum roll.
516-2777.
Oh,
I heard a yes.
John Mireles
wait a minute.
from
Is
West
it
Des
the
Moines.
same-
John from West Des Moines. 516-2777.
Oh,
there
we
he
go.
is.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
We got John. Sweet.
And what's this raffle prize?
This one, this is the Experience Ragbrai as a VIP. This is a week-long rider wristband, 4 tickets to the VIP experience in Wednesday, a hotel room with VIP luggage transportation, and a Tide laundry package.
Whoa.
Okay.
Who does Ragbrai in hotels?
This person.
I do.
The winner.
All right.
And the winner of the VIP package
Drum roll, please.
is
516-2829. Is that Aaron Kinney?
Aaron, that doesn't write very well.
516-2829. Aaron?
Going once, Aaron. Going
Aaron?
twice.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's pointing somebody out. You got somebody? Oh.
All right,
There
we
he
got a winner.
comes.
All right.
Congratulations, Aaron.
All right, do you have any more prizes? I know we have a big one later that we're going to be giving away, but is there any more? There's one more now.
The
Okay.
50-50.
Ooh, the 50-50.
So we'll draw this one.
Congratulations, Aaron.
All right, 50-50 raffle. So you get half of what went into this. Whoa.
We need one more drum roll, please.
This is ticket number 0303. Bart is the first name. Bart.
I think Bart is right back there.
We got Bart.
Bart, come on down.
303.
Come on down, Bart.
That's the winner. Woo!
I think Bart has a fan club.
That's excellent.
All right. Did we get it all? Well, we got.
So we're gonna have the big prize a little bit later.
We're gonna pause on that and get that done later. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
we'll have stick around for the rest of the ceremony, because at the end of the ceremony we're gonna be giving away a lifetime registration to Ragbrai.
Lifetime.
So you know how we wear those wristbands all week? Well, you could basically wear this your entire life. So
Maybe it's the same wristband you wear
Yeah, maybe
for
it
the
is.
rest of your life.
Exactly.
That would be kind of
Exactly.
cool. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
thank
thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah.
Thank you, Mark Wyatt and the Iowa Bicycle Coalition. And by the way, that is a thank you, Jeff. That is a membership organization, so you can join the Iowa Bicycle Coalition, iowabicyclecoalition.org,
Yes.
right?
That's right. We'll just take 1 minute here to mention a presenting friend of Ragbrai, a new presenting friend, the Tipico Sportsbook. They're an online sports betting company, and so they're working with Ragbrai to drive community connection in all 8 overnight towns this year. So you'll see
there's
Tipico.
Going to be some
as a
fun
presenting
activation
friend.
along the route. So if you're
Yes.
into Tipico Sportsbook, this is your year.
And of course, Kathy.
Yes.
Murph, the
and
next.
2022 is dedicated to John Karras. Does everybody remember John Karras?
Co-founder John Karras.
Yes.
We wouldn't be here without him.
Yes.
Or Don Call.
John Karras and Donald Call are the guys that basically invented Ragbrai. And what better excuse? I mean, here they are working, and they both say, here's what we should do. We should go ride our bikes and pretend we're working. And now here we are 49 years later, and we all do the same thing. We all pretend like we're, need a whole week to relax, and then we ride our bikes for 7 days, 8 days straight. So anyway, dedicated to John Karras.
And I think we have a short video that we're going to show you to remember John.
Yep, so take a look.
7 tough, glorious days, glorious days, hard-testing lungs. Would we do it again? Would we do it again? You bet we would. You bet we would. There's John Karras, the other host. There's John Karras, the other host. Yelling at someone. Yells a lot. Karras yells a lot. But whether they ride one day or seven, not one will ever forget it.
That's wonderful. Yeah. All right, yeah, R.I.P. John. John, I'm sure he'll be looking down on us this summer. When I was covering Ragbrai, I remember a decade ago watching him greet people in the Loop Town and hand out patches, and it was just so much fun. Just all the comments people would make to Grandpa Ragbrai. Thank you so much for starting this ride, or why in the hell did you put so many hills in this route? And he said, I didn't design the route. I haven't done that for years. I remember John always said, bicycling, he wrote this, bicycling is like life. It is occasionally glorious, often difficult, sometimes maddening, and most often tedious. That's the humor of John Karras.
How true is that? Yeah. And I'm sure most of you know that he passed away in November of 2021, so we're really excited to be able to dedicate the 2022 ride to John Karras. And if you're in... And if you're in the Des Moines area and head over to Waterworks, there is the coolest Ragbrai sculpture of both John Karras and Donald Call. And a lot of the money that went into building that sculpture came from all of you. So thank you.
Yeah. Appropriate enough, it's in a place where bicyclists see it every day. So.
Yes. And so let's look at the slide. We've got Keep Iowa Beautiful. So let's welcome Tim Lane up to the stage.
Come on, Tim. Yes, as somebody who knew John Karras very well.
Yes. Make sure it's on.
I don't probably need it. Thank you, everybody. Before I get started here, I might want to ask you to raise a glass to our founders. Don Benson, Jim Green, Donald Call, and John Karras. We are all in their debt, and I'm sure that amount will increase this year and in years to come. On John's last birthday, March 10th, 2020, he was unable to venture out of Scottish Rite. So several of us got together and said, well, we normally take him out for a birthday party. Young women get to sit in his lap, thank him, and it's the highlight of his year. And we weren't able to do it that year, so we decided, well, what can we do? And we decided on 3 things. So one, we'd get him a present, and we'd have it related to cycling, and we'd create an eponym. Thus were born the Karras carts. The staff at Keep Iowa Beautiful, and Karras carts are utility carts to assist bike clubs that are out cleaning trails. And we created these carts, and they could be used on trails and parks to keep them beautiful. This effort received a boost from the usual suspects, Forrest Ridgway, Carl Voss, the Ragbrai staff, and just to name a few. But I wish to point out that the effort has also received aid from Tim O'Hagan, a PE teacher in Spirit Lake, Dr. Richard Dimming, who is in the house, the amazing Dr. Richard Dimming, who has ridden across the state in less than one day. And he wields the cyber knife like Jim Bowie here in Des Moines and goes above and beyond on a regular basis. TJ Tollickson from Diamond Bike. Mike Draper. You see these shirts around from Ray Gun. And the profit from the sale of these shirts are going to go to Karis Carts. And we're not going to have a drawing for Karis Carts. You get a Karis cart, and you get a Karis cart, and you get a Karis cart, and you get a Karis cart. If you're cleaning up trails, if you've adopted a park, or if you're doing anything of that nature in Iowa, Keep Iowa Beautiful has committed to getting you what you need. Grabbers, buckets, bags, carts. In fact, that's our bucket list. Sorry. It is notable to point out that John was an Eagle Scout. And one of the oaths is to keep their home community clean. So that was just another appropriate link. Keep Iowa Beautiful will have some events planned prior to Bike Month to feature these shirts and celebrate the memory of John Ragbrai and the legacy that has ensued. A legacy that spans Iowa from the Missouri to the Mississippi, from Grays Lake, Iowa to Grays Lake, Illinois, from coast to coast. It is our intention to, again, to supply any and all teams that have adopted a park or trail with the tools to complete that task. It is our bucket list. Again, I would, if I did have a bucket up here, I'd hold it up here to uproarious laughter, but I forgot my bucket. Those with a track record of such efforts or teams with larger efforts will be granted their carts first, but we will strive to provide you the tools you need. So thanks again to Ann Lowry, Forrest Ridgway, Tim O'Hagan, Carl, TJ, and Diamond Bike, Dr. Dimming, Mike Draper at Ray Gun, and those of you that have purchased a shirt and may purchase one in the future at Ray Gun. As they say, 100% of the Keep Iowa Beautiful proceeds will go back into local bike groups. Right on.
That's great. Thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
That's great.
I want to share one other thing. Back there at the Keep Iowa Beautiful table, we've got the list of the first rides finishers.
That's
And
awesome.
it's about the same number of people as this 2 rows of tables over here. And John would always, come to these events, and his mouth would hit the ground, and he was just always flabbergasted. And then he said,
All right.
anyway, again, thank you for the time tonight on stage, and ride on.
Thank
All right.
you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim Lane.
Woo!
Well, let's invite some people up who are integral to Ragbrai today, the team behind this ride. Let's start with welcoming Dieter Drake, the Events Operation Director of Ventures Endurance Cycling. Welcome, Dieter. Come on up here.
Dieter Drake, everyone. And before Dieter talks, I feel like, I was invited, I'm honored to be up here, but really I'm just here to do a selfie. So I'm gonna, does everybody want to say hi?
Get in there. All right.
Wait, who was in that photo? You guys. Thanks.
Do I get to open up one of
No,
these things?
oh my gosh. Look at
Not just
what
yet,
Tim
not
did.
just yet.
Somebody.
Oh.
Looks like somebody tried here, Murph.
Yeah, that was Tim Lane. Anyway, go to Ray Gun and get one of those shirts. They go towards a great cause. So Dieter, welcome.
Thanks, Murph.
Well, yeah, why don't you reintroduce yourself, because, your job has changed, and as I said, you're the operations director for this Ventures Cycling. So just talk about that for a minute.
Well, again, I had the privilege of running Ragbrai for 2020-21. And again, it's just this, and I've explained this to a bunch of people in this room. I probably told the same story about 10 times tonight alone. I almost laughed to my friends around the country when I explained what Ragbrai is like. I was the first day between Lamar's and Remsen last year. I spent about a half an hour on the side of the road And as you remember, it was this most beautiful sunset with the fog down here and thousands of bike riders going by. I was a kid in a candy store, so I probably took about 400 photos for that half an hour alone. So it's just this incredible part of my life now, so I'm really proud to be part of it. I'm proud to be friends with people in this room and all of our partners. And again, I get to move on a little bit, but I'm excited to be a part of this. So thank you. Again, I want to thank everybody in this room. I want to thank our partners. I want to thank all my friends in this room. It's just been an incredible experience for me.
Yes. And in addition to Ragbrai, you are now part of a bunch of other rides. I mean, none are as great as Ragbrai, but
Oh, nothing compares to Ragbrai. Again, I get to play bikes around the country. So I've been putting on events for a long, long time, as you know. So I'm part of this larger company that's called Ventures Endurance, and we put on a lot of other events around the country. And we just recently acquired an event called Ride the Rockies, which is the baby brother, baby sister of Ragbrai, and has a very similar history, as you know. So I'm going to be spending some of my time out there, obviously, this year, but still assisting with our incredible team with Ragbrai, which we'll talk about perhaps.
And when you say ride the Rockies, I mean, is that a little bit more elevation than Iowa?
Well, let's focus on the downhills, I think, out in Colorado.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, a little bit more elevation, but still an exciting thing for Colorado.
Well, you mentioned that team. Why don't you just introduce the team a little bit that
Again,
people can see here on the screen?
If you don't know those people, not the goofball up in the upper left, but if you know everybody, if you get to know everybody that's on that screen, if you haven't yet, you really should. These are some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. That team put together the largest bike ride in the world, going through a pandemic and an economic downturn. They pulled it off. So I want to recognize, if you don't know those people, introduce yourself to those people tonight. They're incredible people, and let's again, round of applause for everybody on that screen. Thank you.
Yeah, this hasn't been the easiest era to maintain a bike ride, and it was so great to come out of it last year and have it in person. I can only imagine just some of the emotions of going through the virtual ride, you getting your team together, and then being on the road last year finally.
We did it. You know, thanks to everybody in this room and 15 or 16,000 other people that participated in Ragbrai last year. We pulled it off, and I mean, we were against we had a lot of obstacles to overcome with towns and with COVID and with the route and everything else in between. But we made it happen. Again, it was just the most amazing experience of my life, really, to be a part of this.
And I think as we go into 2022, you're not the new guy anymore.
I heard there's a new guy. Is
there a new guy?
There is a new guy.
Should we meet him?
I
Should we meet the new guy?
I feel like he's not. I still feel like the new guy, Murph, though. Yeah, Matt. Where's Matt? Get up here.
Woo!
Let's invite Matt onto the stage.
I'm not the new guy.
Everybody,
How are ya?
Welcome to the stage, Matt Phippen.
Matt
Look at this
Phippen,
view.
Ragbrai director.
The only guy that knows the route.
I do.
And tonight is our night. We're all
gonna
get to
announce
know.
it.
Do you want to announce it?
Well, let's wait a little bit.
Should we small talk for a
Let's
while
small
first?
talk a little bit.
Tell us where you were born. How are you?
Born in Owine, Iowa, small town. Moved to Cedar Falls, Iowa, bigger town. Didn't care for it a whole lot.
Too big?
Too big
of a town. All
Too
right.
big.
That might be a hint for the towns
It may be a hint.
today. It's all going to be small.
Moved to Vinton, Iowa. Love that town. My wife's from Bettendorf. It was a culture shock to move to a small town, but now we built our forever home and we're not going anywhere.
Very good. So an Iowan, true.
I'm rooted in Iowa. I'm not going anywhere.
Very good.
Just starting on the job, but like, what are your hopes for Ragbrai? Both this year and beyond. Like, what are you really looking forward to as director to shape the ride?
Well, the overnight towns have been established. I had no part in that, but I get to connect the dots. I get to get on route and find those small towns that I love and get back to them and show off Iowa.
Cool. Any concerns that you have heard or want to address?
Yes, there was a lot of awesome, welcome to the team, welcome, you're going to do great. And then there was the darn State Patrol that shut us
State
down.
Patrol. I think there is a trooper in here. We should probably
Yeah,
be
we have a
careful.
guest tonight. Where's our guest at?
Oh my God, here he comes. I guess we'll welcome Trooper Paul Gardner to the stage. Hey,
That's great.
Trooper Gardner.
You know, as a longtime Ragbrai rider, I just want to say I have always appreciated the presence of the Iowa State Patrol out there, keeping me safe as a bicyclist. Could we get a round of applause, please, just for the troopers that keep us safe and direct traffic every year? Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Think of those guys in their, I don't know if that's wool, what you're wearing.
It's wool polyester blend.
And they're
yes.
standing at intersections. I mean, they make it fun with the music and the big poles with the stickers all over it, but that's amazing. It's amazing.
It gets hot.
It's hot?
Yeah, it gets hot.
So is this when you are going to check all our IDs?
Say it again.
You're going to check all of our
Oh,
IDs
yeah.
now?
At the door. Yeah,
Everyone, grab your ID,
Yeah.
license and
We
register.
got license plates. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, but I want you to know, I've read the emails, I've got the text messages. We are listening. Week 1, we met with the State Patrol and had a great conversation. And I truly believe that through conversations, we can fix this. If this is the only thing that I have to worry about as the director, I think it's an easy fix and we can move on together.
As far as the closing times go, yes. So one of the things we're going to start doing is making sure that our closing times are communicated with the small towns and the Ragbriers, the locals, so that way when it's time to shut down, it's going to be a smoother transition because we got to keep that route moving along. I know sometimes that's not always popular with the bikers, but it's something we've got to do. So we will try to work things not only on our end, but the ends with the communities as well.
And I think there's a lot of people that ride Ragbrai that don't even know there's a point in the day that the troopers come through the route and say, everybody move along. I know you know, Jeff. I also know. But there's a reason, because the route is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So if you're still out riding your bike at 6:30, there will be no SAG service. There will be no troopers at the intersections. So it's definitely a safety issue, even if it's a tiny bit like, come on, guys.
Yeah. So we'll make sure that those times are hammered out ahead of time so everyone's on the same page. I know last year we had some chatter on what time do we shut down, and there were some arguments that it's 4:30, no, it's 5:30, but we're going to make sure that that's not a problem this year.
It's our commitment to you guys. We're going to work on it.
That's great. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Trooper Gardner. Appreciate it.
Okay, as soon as he leaves, let's party. Oh, he can hear us.
Yeah, he heard us.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's do this, right?
I think it might be time.
We need the Dream Team mentors up here
Yeah,
to
please.
hold up the signs, and let's announce the 2020 route.
They're making their way to the stage.
So if you don't know what the Dream Team is, it is an amazing group of people. And the latest Just Go Bike podcast was about the Dream Team. Right. And Brian O'Leary is the executive director. Everybody wave at Brian. Brian, wave back. So these guys are going to be human easels for us. So, Matt, are you ready? I'm ready. We'll announce. Are you guys ready?
Ready for the route? We're going to announce each one of these overnight towns, and the veterans will know this, but they're not going to be in order from, west to east. So here we go.
Oh my gosh,
You
I'm
ready?
so nervous. Okay, who's ready? Okay, with a population of 3,600, this town last hosted in 2012, and this will be their 5th time hosting.
Emmitsburg.
All right. Congratulations, Emmitsburg. All right, this next town, I start thinking about Broadway for some reason when I think about this town. It has a population of just over 26,000 people. It last hosted in 2014. There's trouble right here tonight. This is Mason City. Oh.
Mason City.
I got so excited.
Congratulations, Mason City!
Am I doing that wrong?
Okay, I won't say the town. With a population of 2,050, this town last hosted in 2006, and this will be their 4th time hosting. It is
Ida Grove.
All right, I'm going to restrain myself on this one. Are we good? I'm good. All right, the next town. This is a town of 2,291 fine Iowans. It last hosted in 2005. And what is this town, Matt?
I get to say it?
You get to say it.
West Union.
They must be from West Union. Congratulations to West Union. Okay, I'm excited about this one. With a population of just 1,590 Iowans, this will be the first time in Ragbrai history that this town has hosted. Ready?
Pocahontas.
Woo! Look at these guys!
Pocahontas in the house.
Looks like we've got a theme for Pocahontas.
All right, this feels like a big one. This next town, it's going to be one of the first ones that we have to think about. Has a population of just over 5,500 people. And this is just only going to be the second time it hosted. The second time of hosting, the last time was in 2006, was quite a while ago. What town are we talking about?
Sergeant Bluff.
Get ready for the tire dip in the Missouri River.
Congratulations, Sergeant Bluff. Okay, with a population of 7,185, this town last hosted in 2017. Ready?
Charles City.
Woohoo! I think we only have one more.
I think we do. We just have one more town.
That guy needs one.
All right. So this town is a small town of less than 1,000 Iowans. Probably quite a few Eagles there. It is hosted 3 times. The last time was in 2017. Fantastic views, beautiful views. What is this town?
Where are we going? Lansing.
Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, your
The Rag-
2022 overnight communities. Are they in the right order? I love it. Everyone take their picture.
Yeah, everybody get your, this is your Instagram-worthy
Dream
moment
Team,
for
this
sure.
is your 15 minutes of fame.
So while everybody's taking pictures, Murph, we should maybe invite a couple of folks from a couple of these towns up
Yes,
here.
let's get a couple towns up here.
Why don't you pick one? Pick a
Well,
town.
I want to pick Pocahontas.
Somebody would a representative from Pocahontas please join us on the stage?
Come to the stage. Oh my gosh, look at, she's here.
Grab a microphone. Yeah.
Okay, not only is she from Pocahontas, she's the mayor,
The mayor
of
of
Pocahontas.
Introduce yourself.
I am. Thank you. Yes. Newly elected mayor,
Newly elected, and what's your name?
Jada Hallberg.
Okay, and tell us how excited you are. Well, if you're excited.
I'm going to show you.
Oh, it's happening. It's
we
happening.
are excited to have Ragbrai in Pocahontas.
Woohoo! Pocahontas!
We we cannot wait to show everybody our town, our friendly people. We're just really pumped.
Awesome. We're so excited to have you.
That's right. I mean, do you know, are there any games you're going to have or just any ideas that you're kicking around for?
Well, we have our slogan already.
Let's
all right?
wait. What is the slogan?
You're gonna love Pocahontas.
You are going to love Pocahontas.
And we're gonna hit the ground running next week. So as soon as we
Awesome.
can tell everybody back home, we're on it.
Okay. And just know you have about 5 months to get ready. So
We'll be there. You just show up and we'll have the party, honey.
awesome. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Oh, gosh, we've got another mayor
right.
in the house.
It's a parade of mayors. The mayor of Emmitsburg.
Emmitsburg, Iowa is going to welcome you all. We're looking forward to it.
Yay,
Let's go, Emmitsburg.
Love
Now,
it. Thank you.
Were you around for a previous Ragbrai in Emmitsburg?
I was with you.
Oh, yeah,
Team
yeah.
Larry.
Yeah, Team So, yeah,
Go Team Larry.
what's your favorite memory from the last Ragbrai in Emmitsburg?
I had 32 people at my house. And I wasn't even the mayor then. I was just a normal citizen.
That's
So this
wonderful.
year I hope to have more.
That's
Awesome.
wonderful.
Thank
Good
you
to
so
see
much,
Take
Mayor.
care.
Okay, let's get another town up here.
Okay, how about, is there somebody from Mason City who could join us up here on stage? Anybody from Mason City? Oh, we got a Mason City representative coming up here.
Mason City in the house. Oh, yes, they are. They are in the
right.
house. Who are you
All
from
right.
Mason City?
I'm the city administrator, Aaron Burnett.
Very
welcome.
good.
Happy to be here.
And are you ready for all of these people to come to your
we
community?
are very excited. Obviously, we had a great time back in 2014, and we're very happy to have everybody back.
Awesome. We cannot wait to come to Mason City.
What do you think, like, what's one thing that's changed since 2014 you think that people might want to pay attention to?
Oh my goodness, so much has changed since 2014. We've just had a whole River City Renaissance, and we welcome everybody back to Mason City. It's going to be great.
Awesome. We
Now
look
you-
forward to it.
Now, there's also, I know, there's the Broadway revival of The Music Man. Meredith Wilson is from Mason City, so
Exactly.
do you think you can get Hugh Jackman to visit for Ragbrai? Would that be something you might
This
do?
might be big enough. You know
Okay,
what?
all right.
We need
Hugh
everybody to say, Hugh Jackman, come to Mason City. How about that? Right?
You heard it here first, ladies and
All right,
gentlemen.
great.
Hugh Jackman, maybe.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to tell you really quick, while you're all taking pictures and doing selfies and such, a few of the themes.
Yes, we'll
So,
go through these.
Day 0.
Yes, day 0. So, yeah, going from west to east here, day 0 is Sergeant Bluff. We told you about that. And you won't be able to miss it. There's that 100-foot tall obelisk in the Sergeant Floyd monument. So, it's a monument to the Lewis and Clark expedition. And they last hosted in 2006. They have, of course, Sioux City just next door and a lot of things to do, a lot of entertainment.
And there may be, you know how this is the first year that we're calling it an 8-day ride? There's a very strong possibility that there will be, hi. We'll be with you in a second. Anyway, Sergeant Bluff, yes. And anyway, there's an opportunity that you may be able to get a bike ride in on that day. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, what's one thing we can expect in Sergeant Bluff besides the river?
Well, we're going to do something really different on the Missouri River. For you real hardcore bike riders, you're going to have to start in Nebraska and cross the river.
It's a 2-state event this year, huh?
Maybe not. But I will guarantee you, we've got a great team of people, about 15 of them down here. We've already got a great start on putting this together, and you're going to get one hell of an experience in Sergeant Bluff.
Yay!
Thank you. You heard it here
Thank you very
first.
much. Thank you. All right, then we go to Ida Grove, which we mentioned, population 2,000, last hosted in 2006. If you've ever been to Ida Grove, it's like a castle town. There's castle sculptures everywhere. And it's also going to be the day for the Mile of Silence.
Yes. And then the official day 2 of the ride of being on bikes, that's at Pocahontas, and it's the People for Bikes Day. So the People for Bikes Day that day. Again, it's the first time for Pocahontas to host. We're excited to have them do that. Just a lot of things to look forward to there.
Day 3 is in Emmitsburg, and who out there does gravel? That will be our gravel day.
All you
in
gravel
Emmitsburg.
bikers, yeah.
Yes, and it's also going to be Ragbrai Jersey Day, so we should, you know what we should do?
The official Ragbrai jersey, yes. So get your official Ragbrai jerseys
Yes.
at the trailer over there.
Or there. Or you could probably buy this one off me. I don't know. Anyway, so that's Emmitsburg, Ragbrai Jersey Day.
All right, then day 4 into Mason City, the Music Man's City. That is John Karras Day, the day dedicated to John Karras. It's also College Jersey Day, so bring your college biking jerseys. That's also the Karras Loop Day, but we're hearing rumors that that could be a long day of bicycling even without the loop. So
Yes.
keep that in mind.
I heard that.
So, but as we heard earlier from Matt, he's working on the detailed route, so you can lobby him tonight for more or less mileage.
Awesome. Day 5 is Charles City. And for those of you who have been around Ragbrai for a long time, Charlie Harper passed away last year. So a shout out to Harper Cycling and Fitness in Muscatine. And that's going to be Charlie Harper Day when we're in Charles City.
Yes. Day 6, West Union. That's Iowa State Patrol Appreciation Today. We were on that day. We were just talking about that a little bit earlier. They have a lot of unique places to visit there. They've got a drive-in. They've got their own bowling center. Just a lot of different things you can do. And that is the West Union Day.
Awesome. And then, of course, Day 7 will be in Lansing. Population 905. Think about that, you guys. We're going to go to the river, dip our tires, and 905 people will be there to cheer us on. So pretty exciting. So there's your route. What do you guys think? Woo!
Yeah, and just again, like the more detailed information will be released later, but it's about 430 miles, right?
430 miles, and it's the 11th shortest Ragbrai ever.
It's expected to be the 11th shortest route, and probably just under 12,000 feet of climb if everything turns out as expected.
Yep. So remember, you guys, the Iowa Bike Expo is tomorrow, free to attend, all kinds of vendors. And of course, right now you can buy your Ragbrai merchandise. You can go to ragbrai.com to get registered for the ride.
That's right.
And should we thank the sponsors?
Yeah, we should thank all of the sponsors.
Primal Wear, Big Grove Brewery, Tide, Crest, Fairway, Peoples for Bikes,
Typico Sportsbook.
and Heartland
everything.
Express.
Yep.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Now, and we do have that one more prize to give away.
Oh my gosh, we do have another prize.
We have the lifetime registration to Ragbrai that we need to give away as well.
We need Ann Lowry and the box.
Yeah. So if Ann Lowry or anybody has the
Here she comes.
the final
Yeah.
big prize of the night.
Yeah. And you know what? We need to say, give a shout out to those listening at home or at their watch parties, especially all my friends in Cedar Rapids. Hey guys, hope you're having fun.
Yes.
Not making fun of me too much.
Yeah, I want to shout out to Team No Pie Refuse, Team Groucho, Team Larry.
Yeah.
So many good Ragbrai friends. All the overnight hosts through the years.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna go get the
Okay.
box. We'll stall for a little bit.
So yeah, go to ragbrai.com, of course. All the details will be there. Week-long rider registration is $175. Day pass, $35 per day. Gravel day pass for $35 as well, just for Tuesday. That'll be fun. Are you going to do more gravel biking this year?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
signed up for a couple gravel
Nice.
races.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Good
yeah.
luck.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, should we just make up a winner? Me. I win. Okay, stay tuned. We're going to give away that last prize in
just
a
a few
moment.
minutes, we'll give away the lifelong registration.
All right, drink up and the band will be coming out in a flash. And thank you all. Thank you for coming.
All right.
All right, listen up. This is the last prize, which is...
All right, everybody with raffle tickets, listen up. We're going to draw the prize winner for the lifelong registration.
And this is called the Karis package.
It's an iron bracelet that we weld onto you. No, just kidding. But it does give you lifelong registration to Ragbrai. And Ann Lowry is going to draw the name.
Why don't people spell like not cursive?
List the number too, yeah.
Okay, the number is 516-2748. And it looks like Delane Friesman.
Delane Friesman, you have won lifetime registration to Ragbrai. Where is...
Is this you?
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. I could barely read that.
I didn't bring my ticket, sorry.
That's a... How many Ragbrais have you ridden? Oh, this will be his 5th Ragbrai, and many more to come. All right, well, congratulations to Delane. Thank